Because we killed the Braknur, and I remember there was more to explore here. Yeah, this is the Macmordain Kadal. I knew that it was somewhere close. As I recall, Mac is dwarven for mine, or cave, or something, like maybe a computer. Now, considering the dwarves are no friends of the Mordhell, they might be of some assistance to us, assuming they don't take exception to Gorath here. Do we investigate or not? Yes. See if we can talk to Ben Stiller. Yes. I heard you coming down the passageway, and for a moment I thought you might be another of them beasties, come to rattle me bones. I suppose we are all a wee bit jumpy down here as yet. Hope we didn't startle you too badly. We were just looking around for a way to get to Elvendar. Ah, yes. I think I'd heard once that... What happened there with my voice? I have a little bit of a sinus infection or something, so I sound like shit anyways, but it's making me sound weird. I think I'd heard once it was the other side of the Grey Towers. You found the way. These mines stretch all the way from one side of the Grey Towers to the other. Oh, excellent. We had a collapse here, but we broke through about an half an hour ago. Wow, that's really convenient. I saw me brother McCanner for the first time in months. Oh, but there's some tragic loss too. There was a falls in the caverns, and the passages to it were terrible damaged. I don't know that we'll ever see it again. Terrible, terrible mess those Braknur made. But we can get through to Elvendar. God, what a dick. Yeah, I don't give a shit. We can get through to Elvendar, right? I'm sorry about your loss. Aye, but I advise you to stick to the main passages, as there's some windy bits. Just the way that came out. Some windy bits. I'm sorry. I'll get my composure here. That can cause some humans distress. As a common, we wouldn't let you go alone as you'd get lost, but only the major passages have been cleared. You'll do safer now. Before we go, could we ask you a few questions? I don't see why not. What do you need to know, laddie? Yeah, Sarth, sure. I'm surprised we haven't seen many cases of quaking and fever up this way. They're having problems with it down at the Abbey of Bishop at Sarth. Ach, if you're going to talk about Borgalan, call it by its name and rights, not by that Keshin bark. Sarth was dwarven? Not the abbey itself, no, but the caverns beneath. It was the greatest emerald mine the dwarves had ever delved, the Macburgalan Dock. It ran for miles, in every direction, and part of the chambers ran right beneath where the abbey now stands, though I understand those silly priests have stuffed the tunnels to the rafters with books. We'd still own the caverns now, but we made an arrangement with the Magikar Blackpatch, who was the owner. That's right, he was the guy that was mentioned in that deed. When he moved into the keep that had been built over one of the entrances. And Magikar still owns the mine? Aye, if corpses can be said to own anything. Each been dead a long while, even as dwarfs reckon time. The mines are the property now of the brothers of Ishop, though I doubt they know how to get from their vaults to the main passages of the mine. Well, we do. We figured it out. We're way ahead of you, pal. Jeez. Don't you know who you're talking to? I'm the player! That's... Jesus. After we leave the Macmordain Kadal, which way do we take to Elvendar? I've never been there. You don't think for a moment it's going to be easy as you think now, or easy as that now, do you, lad? The elves don't exactly invite the rest of the world in for pleasant tea parties, and I think they'll take particular exception to your Mordhell friend here. Oh, he's not Mordhell, he's... An elf what doesn't know the way to Elvendar? I'm no fool, and you'll be an even sorrier whelp if you try that one on the War Leader Thomas's border rangers. They'll have the both of you hanging by your ankles from a tree in a sparrow's fall. If what I hear from me brother McCanner is true, they may even have cause to shoot your friend on sight. Why? What would they have against Gorath? He's so big and cuddly and wonderful, and he's a wonderful provider, and he's just more than I could ever ask for. Not him personally, again the Mordhell. I'm not sure of the details, but I heard the Mordhell are pressing the borders near Borelin. I'm sure my brother McCanner can tell you more about that about it than I. God damn it. I'm sorry about that, folks. If he's not still in the Kadal, he may be on the road to Caldara. Okay. It's time we should get going, I suppose. Horath and I both have quite a bit to attend to, such as learning how to read lines. Don't we all, but a happier day I've not long had. If you wish to be going through to Elvendar, just keep following your nose west until you see daylight. How would you say thank you in your native tongue? I don't think you could get your tongue around it. That's what he said! Alright, tell you, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Good traveling to you. Thank you then. Korath, why don't you lead the way? Of course. Of course he will. Alright, let's save the game here. Add a number. And vroom. We've been through here many, many times, but, well, not many, many times. We've been here before, though, for sure. Now, oh boy, I don't remember how to get anywhere. I'm guessing that this is where we need to go, so let's try that. Just cruise through here. Okay. Oh, that was not quite right. Oh no, that was okay. That's actually how we're supposed to go. Hang on a second. It's empty. Okay. Well, no, there's 2 chests there. I don't care. I've been through here, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay. I think we're onto something. Oh, it's really dark in here, isn't it? Sorry, folks. There we go. Thrilling VGA color. Alright. Back up. This may be a dead end, but I feel like this is the right way. I can feel it in my plums. Enough of that. Let's go this way then, because that was wrong. Is it this room here, maybe? No. Oh boy, this is exciting, isn't it, folks? Okay, so it's not here, it's not here. Let's try going to the south. Let's just make sure I'm onto something here. Look again. There. That's probably it. That looks likely. Whoa. Here's our torch. Oh, we should camp. Yes! I am a genius. Well, inquired Gorath, shall we? Okay, so here we are. We're in the lower confines of the Macmordain Cadal. Abracadabra. What? And this is a new map. Good. On to something then. I'm gonna check things out. These walls kind of have some, like, kind of a meaty quality to them, like really fatty beef. Anybody else seeing that? I don't know. I feel like I'm in the scene in Rocky where he's punching the sides of beef. Anyways, now ha! Who's this? That's a door. Adorable. That's a rogue. Now look here, you rogue. You've got the answers written on a card. This guy reads from a card. Okay, let's see. It's just 2 of them. Just the 2 of us. We can kill you if we try. Just the... Okay, for that. get Owen in on this because this guy's probably going to run away. Alright, that was really difficult, guys. I don't know. Well, I spent money on rations that I didn't need to, but that's okay. Hi! I'm the friendliest adventurer around. I see the enemy. Hello! How are you? Long time no see. There you go. Good job, Owen. Might as well. I'm feeling a little bit Cavalier. A little bit Cleveland Cavalier. This is a poor decision. Quick hide behind Korath. Awesome. There you go. Yeah, he probably just got... Yep, we got accuracy, melee, and defense. That is marvelous. Alright, let's see here. Take those. I get the feeling this is going to get more difficult as we progress through here. What do you say? What's that? I can't hear you. I'm drawing the curtains. It's been colder than shit here in Oregon. It's not really that cold. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there from International Falls, Minnesota or whatever. Oh yeah, it's 24 below here. But here in Portland, it's been consistently under 30, which is, oh my god. For a lot of people, it's like laughable. But we have this east wind that comes out of the gorge, and it's just brutal. I'm going to get rid of this scouting thing there. It doesn't seem to help me that much. Got points in haggling. How about we do that? Stealth is not necessary. The Weed Walkers increased our stealth by 10%. It was not enough to warrant their continued place in our inventory, in my humble opinion. Somehow saying "in my humble opinion" makes you sound incredibly not humble. Anybody else notice that? In my humble opinion, it's just deeply sarcastic or something. Hey, hi. That guy's a caster, so let's try something here. There I go with the hi again, too. Hi! Hello! Now, I could have just cast, whatchamadinger. Fucking frosty thing. Well, that didn't seem to help because he was able to cast a fucking spell. That's super neat. Screw you. And the horse you rid in. On. Oh, and run over here. Jesus. What do you think you are? Running that fast. Only Owen may run that fast. Because he is a coward. Oh, what? Yeah, beat the shit out of him. Good job. That guy probably can't cast spells anymore. So, Fetters of Rhyme, that's what I was trying to say earlier. It's amazing that I would forget the name of the most cast spell that I've used. Oh, well, good job. Oh, and stealth ability is increased. Well, okay then. Jesus Christ. Well, that was a wasted spell, apparently. It might have reduced his usefulness, I guess, as far as casting spells, but not enough. Not enough. None of you have anything interesting. That's interesting, though. Yeah, I'll give these to Gorath. No No. 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 Alright. We'll hang out here for a little bit. Wow, for a long bit, apparently. No. Splendid! Oh yeah, yeah. Like I took a small nap there for a second or something. I don't know what happened. It's just like looking at my recorder, my Bandicam screen, looking at the little bar that shows the volume. Actually, I guess checking to see if the audio was actually recording. Because that would be disappointing if it wasn't. Maybe it would be better, I don't know. Alright. So let's see, there's no outlet here. Am I right? God, I used to have a math teacher that she would explain a concept to us terribly. First of all, it would be just like not very ineffectively communicated to us, and then she would conclude her didaction by saying, "Am I right?" I don't fucking know. You're the teacher. Jesus, how am I supposed to answer that question in any way that is meaningful? Like, am I right? I'm taking your word for it. What the fuck? Alright, anyways. Strong feelings about mathematics. That was actually, you know, I'll fill in time here while we're wandering around aimlessly. That was the big reason why I didn't get into computers as anything more serious than, you know, sitting and playing video games on them. It's because of her, because she made me feel dumb about math. There's nothing in the rocks. And it was because of her inability to communicate concepts that I now, in my adult life, have learned very easily. Like, because I've learned it from teachers who know how to speak like a normal human being. There's a pit there. Oh, a kobold climbed grunting from the pit. Gorath put a hand on his sword, but the creature seemed unarmed, so after a moment he relaxed his grip. In Broken Kingdom tongue, the kobold began to speak to them of Ruarg, the dragon who had once inhabited the mines. Convinced the dwarves were somehow responsible for the dragon's disappearance, they decided to bribe King Dolgan into freeing it. "Bring us armor, great tower plate," croaked the kobold. Without another word, the creature slipped back into the darkness of the pit. Well, somebody had some great tower plate. We had great tower plate on us, which I sold. But, surely one of these bodies has some great tower plate on it. That's not great tower plate. That's not great tower plate. That's not great tower plate. Keep bumping into the wall here. Alright. Well, piss. Piss. I'm gonna check this room real quick. That is not great. That's even better, though. You should take that, idiot. Kobolds are dumb. That's kind of a fantasy trope anyways. Look at these dumb dog-like or lizard-like. They're an agreed upon... is there a specific way that kobolds are supposed to look? Because it always seems like they differ in every single game. They're either like... In some games they're dogs. In some other games they're lizardy kind of guys. In some other games they're cats or something. I don't know. They're just lesser things. Well, apparently I'm not finding any great tower plate. Shoot. Well, tell you what. Let's go this way. Wait, no, that's where we just came. That's where the kobolds are. I'm gonna go down here. I'm also gonna light a torch here in a moment, but... Maybe, if I feel like it. Okay, well that's the end of the beginning of the dungeon. Well, I'll just keep plugging along through. I don't think we need to get too excited about that. I'm sure we'll run into more people to kill. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going this way then. You'll notice that I pause after I turn. Oh, well, splendid. Grey Tower Plate is, incidentally, not all that expensive, so I don't feel like it's going to be too much of an ordeal for us to get it. Hey. Well, we can just swing across anyway, so... Okay. Maybe we'll encounter the Kobold again. Ah, shoot. Am I missing something here? Nope. Just more rocks and stuff. I don't know why I keep digging under those. They don't seem to yield anything. Okay, well there's a few... Looks like there's just the one way out. There's two ways out, and I take that back. So this is the way that we got in. This was the sequel to one of WWE's pay-per-view events. Two ways out. That's just ridiculous. Try to take it a little bit easy when I'm just sprinting through these dungeons. Shit. Fuck. Duh. Hey, alright. I know that each of those, the way that the lock looks, determines which key is supposed to open it, I guess. That's the theory, anyways, that I have. What is that? I don't like the look of this room at all. Oh, fucking trolls. But you know what they say. You can't spell effing controller without troll. Aha! Now, it's been mentioned to me a couple of times, actually, in the course of this playthrough, that trolls hate that. Hate tuning forks. He's gonna run away. Haha. Well, I didn't really necessarily want them to run away, but... What's this? The tombstone. Pepperoni and cheese. Death will come quickly to those who trespass here. Leave now, or your suffering will be 1,000 times worse than that of one now buried beneath this marker. Shall we dig up this grave? Gee, I don't know. We'll try it later, maybe. We did just save, after all. Fucking yes! 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 Best part of the game. Flat as a leaf, round as a ring, has 2 eyes, but can't see a thing. It's a button. It's easy. Butthead. Can you spell butter? Buttes. Button. That's a very easy one. Delicious burritos. Gambit of the 8. Black Nimbus. Do we have Black Nimbus? We're gonna find out. Is that like blue steel? Have I made that joke before? Is that Potion Noxum? We will definitely take that. Alright, well, we've got Black Nimbus now. Fergus is departing the futon. This is a locked chest, so I'm going to use Scent of Sereg before I try that one. Same with that. Okay. Maybe they'll have Great Tower Plate in them. That's not how you cast spells. Fergus probably needs to take a leak, so I'm going to probably try opening these up. See, now that was the same pattern, but apparently we're not able to use that key on it. That's the wrong key. Shit. Well, nice try. Hey, alright. And it's a shell. Not worth carrying around. Okay. I'm gonna try digging up this grave. I can always reload, huh? An hour passed. It's just a body. Okay. that was fun. Huh. Well, I think do we have another way to go here? Well, I'll have to pick things up here in a moment. I have to take the dog out. So, I'll be right back after Fergus has himself a nice long pee. Why don't you do the same, dear viewer? Think of yourselves.